Many of the students who look like they have it all together on the exterior are actually the ones struggling the most on the inside.
And right now, 4 in 10 teens report persistent sadness or hopelessness.
The pressures young people face today can weigh heavily on them, and sometimes they'll bury or suppress these feelings.
And today's teens are dealing with a level of pressure that we just didn't have growing up. So maybe they might be dealing with social media pressure or feeling like they always have to be on academically.
There's very little downtime, even at home. They're still connected, still comparing, and still thinking about how they measure up.
We see students overwhelmed by academics, social dynamics, expectations, and those can be expectations from peers, from school, from their parents, and even sometimes from themselves.
And that pressure isn't just internal.
Nearly 1 in 5 students report being bullied at school. And that can completely change how a student shows up.
And nearly 1 in 5 students say they seriously consider suicide, and that might be a pressure that they're carrying quietly.
Some teens feel pressure to succeed. Others feel pressure to belong, and many feel like they can't talk about it. I hear kids say, "I don't want to disappoint anyone." That pressure builds up, especially in teens who seem responsible or high functioning.
And high-achieving students might be carrying a lot of weight internally, even though they seem externally like they have it all together.
And for some youth, there are additional stressors, family challenges, financial stress, or identity-related pressures.
For example, LGBTQ+ students might be reporting a significant higher level of sadness or distress, and these differences are not insignificant. They really matter.
When multiple pressures stack up, school, social life, identity, it can feel like there's no way to keep up.
Mental health challenges can manifest in a lot of ways. They might show up as burnout, avoidance, perfectionism, or even shutting down completely.
Perfectionism is a big one. It looks like high standards, but underneath is often anxiety and fear of failure.
Or it can look like irritability, lack of motivation, or constantly feeling overwhelmed.
And sometimes it shows up physically. Headaches, stomach aches, trouble sleeping, because the body is carrying what they're not expressing. Just because they're performing doesn't mean they're okay. One of the most powerful things families can do is create space. Space where young people don't feel judged or feel pressured to have everything figured out. That might look like slowing things down, fewer activities, more unstructured time, or just being present without an agenda.
Regular check-ins matter, but they don't have to feel formal. Sometimes the best conversations happen in everyday moments.
What we know is this: students who are connected to even one trusted adult are significantly less likely to experience poor mental health.
And connection isn't just helpful, it's actually protective, and it changes outcomes.
When kids feel safe to be imperfect, they're more likely to open up and reach out before they reach a crisis point.
And success isn't just grades and achievements. It's feeling connected, it's emotional well-being, and it's feeling really supported.
When we redefine success that way, we give kids permission to be human, not perfect.
If your child is feeling overwhelmed, you're not alone, and support is available.